Welcome back to 8 News at 6. We are staying on top of that breaking news out of Texas for you tonight. Police say the suspected shooter in today's mass shooting is 21-year-old Patrick Crusius. 8 News reporter Tom Miller explains what we know about him. And we want to give you a recap of how this all started. At about 10:30 this morning, 21-year-old Patrick Crusius walked into a Walmart in El Paso with an AK-47 and opened fire. Investigators say first responders got to the scene 6 minutes after that 911 call. And I'm Talya Cunningham. Morgan Dean has the day off. Holding down the fort with these guys this morning. We'll get to your top headlines in just a moment. As always, we have Michelle Morgan standing by, tracking traffic across Central Virginia. We're entering Labor Day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for fall already. This humidity is not working for me.
No, I don't know. You're talking to the summer boys.
This morning. Take a look at this. A 30-year-old post office in Florida, there it goes, tumbling down yesterday. This is all as workers tried to move it to a brand new location. Welcome back to Good Morning Richmond. Recapping your top stories this morning. One person in the hospital after a shooting in the Highland Springs neighborhood of Henrico County. This all happened yesterday at about 2:15. Police found one person on New Bridge Road with potentially life-threatening injuries. Welcome back to Good Morning Richmond. We're taking a look at some of your top stories this morning. A man is in serious condition after being shot in Richmond last night. Police say they responded to the shooting on North Avenue about 9 o'clock. The man was immediately taken to the hospital.
Good Morning Richmond starts now.
Good morning and welcome back to Good Morning Richmond Weekend Edition. The time right now is 8:30 on the dot. We are joined in the Weather Center with Storm Tracker 8 meteorologist Travis Michael, who has been tracking Florence for us. We know that Governor Ralph Northam did declare a state of emergency for us already here in Virginia. We said earlier there could be two possible outcomes. What are we looking at right now? Now to that fatal shooting out of Dallas, Texas, involving a police officer who shot and killed her neighbor. Now, the officer has been identified as Officer Amber Geiger. She's been with the department for 4 years now. Police say Geiger told them she entered the man's apartment, which is next to her own, mistaking the victim for an intruder. The time right now is 5:04. A boater has died on the James River in Fluvanna County after suffering what appears to be a medical emergency. While there's still a few weeks left of summer, freshmen at Virginia Union University, they're already moving in. Summer is flying by. More than 250 students will be participating in the month-long orientation. Welcome to Good Morning Richmond. Your time right now is 6 o'clock on the dot. You're taking a live look from Richmond this morning. You see that sunshine peeking. We're going to see lots of it today.
Thanks for joining us for Good Morning Richmond. I'm Katie Dupree.
And I'm Talya Cunningham. Morgan Dean's on assignment today. We'll get to your headlines and top stories in just a few moments. We have Michelle Morgan tracking traffic across Central Virginia for you. We'll get to her in a little bit. This upcoming week will be full of honors for former President George H.W. Bush, who died Friday night at the age of 94. President Trump has declared Wednesday, December 5th, as a national day of mourning for the former president. You're listening to video from the moments a shooter opened fire at a mall in Texas. You can see shoppers took cover under tables and desks just trying to stay safe. Thank you for joining us for 8 News at 6. I'm Talya Cunningham. Gretchen Ross has the evening off. At least 18 people are dead and 22 others are in the hospital tonight. A suspect is in custody. ABC's Megan Trevitas has the latest.